Hello, it's Solomon. And we're gonna be looking at 1v1 against this guy. But yeah, I haven't really been playing RUSE lately because I just don't really enjoy it anymore. But some of my online friends were playing RUSE and invited me, so I was like, whatever. And I was just fucking around on strategists and spamming fucking H39s, FFL, and Legionnaires out of the French barracks. Anyway, so I beat this one team, and this guy was like, oh, all of you are so bad, and all my teammates are so bad. I was like, bruh, you're made Panthers. Like, you're bad. And he was like, no, Panthers are great. And actually, in that specific situation, there is some justification for making Panthers, but he's still playing awfully. Anyway, I challenged him to 1v1, and he did agree. And, well, he hosted the map, and we both went random. This is what happened. Soviet versus Soviet. On this map, I mean, pretty much all the mirror matchups, and pretty much most of the matchups this way, they're just going to turn into air v air. So here's the first huge sign that he's a noob. He camos, which is like bizarre since, okay, well, again, on this map, it's like, do you go to the right or not? Since it's easy to defend like this whole area, even to the bridge. So you want to position yourself across the river and have the initiative and generate pressure on the enemy, since it's a lot harder to defend this than this. But in this case, if you go infantry, it can be awkward if the enemy does an armor start. Although T-26s, like, Soviet armor start is really, like, as US, you should make Stewarts. If the Stewarts died, and you just make Persian and do whatever, but as Soviets, like, you don't, IS-2s and T-34s are dog shit, so you don't make those. So T-26s aren't really a thing, but it's still a threat. But he does this, so I just play Decryption, just so I don't play Camo, because the other person just plays Decryption. And so I just decided to go Air 2. And we both go 2 depot. If he was gonna go 3 depot, I would have matched and went 3 depot. Since you do not want to play while behind an economy unless you have something exact in mind. Some sort of timing push or something. So yeah, my barracks placement is really defensive. Like, putting it up here isn't a bad idea. Like, what he did is, like, it's a good idea to put second barracks here. So now it's Yaks versus Yaks. I mean, you could theoretically be making Ishaks, but Ishaks are just so garbage, it's just gonna die. He makes 3 barracks, which is weird. I don't know why, you don't really need a third one. That's 10 useless supply anyway. So here's a big difference. I took Guardia and he doesn't. Which means he's gonna get 2.5 more Yaks on me, since it's 50 supply to take Guardia. So I need to make my Guardia work and generate some sort of pressure on my Guardia so that I make him make units. Or that I can kill his planes after they strafe my Guardia. Let's speed this up a little. Okay, so he starts off with 2 Yaks. And he goes for my Yak initially, but then he kind of backs off for some reason. I don't know why he didn't. Like, he will definitely kill this fighter. I mean, I might be able to get the return kill when my second Yak comes out and attacks his retreating planes, but not necessarily. Anyway, so let's look at this so far. After Guardia, he's built 2 Bay-11s, which is 30 supply. So I've already made him build 30 supply in reaction to 20 supply. Does that, and now, okay, here's a really neat thing. Since I was streaming this to my 2 friends at the time, and it was like, why did you blitz Guardia? Because I blitzed Guardia. Here's why I did this. Because how's he going to react to this? Like, BA-11s and Shulky can't catch up. So, like, and he can't strafe either, because if he strafes, my Yaks are going to kill his Yaks. And, like, 1 Guardia will kill 4 Shulky, so. Unfortunately, I go after this plane, but then I back off, and this plane fucking runs out of ammo, because RUSE air is awful and buggy. So that really messed up my situation. Now I can strafe much easier. Yeah, so he makes 2 Shulky in reaction. Then the auto target happened, so I actually end up losing a Yak. So this starts to look really bad for me. Really, really bad start. Again, if I had air cover, I could kill a shell key to maybe kill landing planes or kill the depot. Even capture his HQ, which will slow down income a lot and stop RUSE generation for however long. And like 30 seconds is a really long time for that to happen. Yeah, so I'm gonna lose just Guardia, but I do make him make four. Okay, so he makes another B11 and 4 Shulky, then 4 Shulky over here. So with 3 Guardia, 15 supply, he's had to make 3 B11, 45 supply, then 10 Shulky, which are 50 supply. So he spent 95 supply to react to Guardia, which plus tech is gonna be 65 supply. So he's already spent a ton of money, and more importantly, B11s can be useful. You can use them to try to make pressure or generate pressure, but the Shulky are basically worthless. It's like one Guardia is going to kill 4 Shulkies. Like, Shulky aren't going to do anything. It's basically wasting money. So I made him spend so much supply, and even though I tech Guardia, like, our air is pretty much equal, since he had to waste so much supply on Shulky and Recon. And B11s are so slow, like, it's hard to get use out of them. So I actually have more planes in them right now. So he goes to strafe Discordia. Blitz is still up from earlier. Oh no, I played another Blitz to try to punish. Okay, so I decided to go for an air engagement over here since one was playing strafed and I have more planes. Now this is really important. He ends up playing Fanaticism. So I lose. Yeah, he plays Fanaticism, which is huge. Like every ruse is so important. So I'll have 5 planes. Lost 1. I don't lose that one. Retreat with Discordia, put it back in the city. Do lose. So I end up losing 2 planes. Looks like he also, well, I think he only lost 1 or 2 planes. I'm not sure, but like he's a lot ahead on points right now, which is not awesome. But you have to remember that he spent a lot of points on Strelky, which are not useful. And he had to spend a route. Well, I guess I spent Blitz over here, but it's a tough call. You need to play Fanaticism though, so I did make him spend the route, which is nice. I'm still ahead in the air. And I still have the tech advantage of Gordia, so now I'm sending out some more Gordia. Okay, so now I was looking at the map trying to decide how to continue this. And I thought about going for a 3rd depot, but I decided against it because it might get strafed. I was like, I'm fine with 2 depot versus 2 depot. Like, trying to get a 3rd depot is really risky. The turret can get safe, and you're still vulnerable to a push before the depot makes its money back. So I actually decided to do a Guardia recon push, because it's impossible for him to stop that. Like, even under normal circumstances, he can try to strafe to Guardia, and he can be punished by strafing, but air is awkward. And, you know, if on his side of the map, his planes are going to return faster to combat, so it's going to be difficult for me to still punish strafes in that sort of situation. But if I throw A into the mix, there's like nothing he can do. Like, his planes are just going to die. And he has no way to stop the Guardia. Since Shulky aren't going to do anything in B11, yeah, I mean, he can 30 cal machine guns, spaghetti damage. Okay, so I see he has a depot coming up, since not sure what else. I mean, it could be an AA base, but it's still good to strafe. I assume it's a depot though. So I send my first 4 planes to distract him, and I send this guy to strafe. Yep, that's 40 points for me. Really, really nice. Unless I 1, 2, 3, 4. So I only lose 1 yak, but I think. Wait, how much of his did I kill? Wait, did I kill? I think I killed 2 of his yaks. So I actually went out the air engagement. Lucky me. So that was huge. And now I'm starting my push. For auto recon, also getting for auto Guardia. Also, my friend was saying, why don't you put a barracks right here? It's like, I can, but at the same time, that's 2 Guardia, and 2 Guardia is a lot when you're on 2 depots in a situation like this. Like, 2 Guardia is just a lot. Like, the barracks right here would be nice, but I don't really need it that much. So, I'd rather just make more Guardia. And put another barracks down. Again, barracks can be strafed. I probably didn't need 4 A guns here, like 2, maybe more than 2 in case one of them gets strafed. So like 3 would have been fine, but 4 is a good number still. Okay, so here's like, whenever I see him again, I need to ask him what he was thinking here because he sees my push coming, but he tries to rebuild his depot. Like he should have teched Guardia instead of yeah, like he should have just teched Guardia. I don't know why he tried to build a depot since like there's no way he can stop this push without Guardia. So why would he try to make the depot again instead of teching Guardia? Like it makes no sense. It boggles the mind. Let's just speed this up. Yeah, Shelky just instantly die, so. He like tries to spam out more Shelky and does the strafing. He's blitzed and the air is horrible, so I don't get any kills, but I mean it's not gonna matter. Straafe's not gonna do enough since again Shelky do like 0 damage to Guardia. So I captured the barracks over here and now the game's over. It's literally impossible for him to stop this. He does this counterattack with his Shelky, but it's like they're actually losing to the A guns, so it's like Lamau. It's GG. No, he got offline after this, so no rematch. Like he lost 130 in Shulky. And he killed 25 with Shulky, like, yeah. Yeah, well, that's the end of this video.